tension over wagers put on the UK political race date has illuminated a generally secret area of the betting business. The furor around a whirlwind of wagers put on the date of the overall political race, before Rishi Sunak reported it, has focused on a specialty region of the betting scene. The outrage started with disclosures in The Gatekeeper about a bet put by one of Sunak's political helpers. 3 others near the state head are being investigated by the Betting Commission in what has turned into a compounding emergency for the Conservatives. Be that as it may, how does political wagering work? How well known is it? And how could inside data supposedly be utilized to beat the bookies? Is political wagering large business? In the great plan of the English betting industry, it's little. However, it rises when large occasions happen. The sum bet by punters on sport alone last year was £25 billion. Political wagering is such a ton more modest that the Betting Commission doesn't give figures on it. However, it has developed quick. In 1997, bookmakers assessed that up to £10 million would be wagered on the overall political race. One political wagering master, who would have rather not been named, said a UK political decision would be worth products of that now, during the several millions. While sports wagering is as yet the greatest gold mine by a wide margin, individual occasions that draw in worldwide consideration can be gigantic business. The 2020 official political decision was among the main 10 wagering occasions in world history, a market worth £1.7 billion on the Betfair trade alone. What could you at any point wager on? Bookmakers have profited by punters developing craving for political wagering. A few notable bookmakers offer a market on the outcomes for each of the 650 voting public available to all in the overall political race, as well concerning political occasions all over the planet. Betfair offers markets on anything from President Joe Biden being impugned to the consequence of the political decision in Australia's northern region. Political wagering is very geeky and decent, and individuals who are into it are truly into it, said Neil Channing, an expert card shark and co-host of political wagering webcast Bet Everything, whose most recent episode was named Selling Jeremy Chase. On some expert locales, for example Smarkets, wagers can get considerably more specialty. Its trade offered markets on the following country to leave the EU, whether the UK will have a mandate on the government before 2024, and when, not if, GB News will quit telecom. Do wagering chances anticipate legislative issues? Somewhat. While surveys check who individuals would like to win, changes in wagering markets demonstrate who they think really will. Also, there is some rationale in the insight of groups. Notwithstanding, the bookies can get it seriously off base. In the 2016 U.S. official political decision race, Paddy Power Betfair was so persuaded Hillary Clinton would win that it paid out £800,000 in front of the outcome. Donald Trump's triumph cost the organization £5 million altogether. Punters make exorbitant blunders of judgment as well. In 2017, a 24-year-old alumni from Norwich put £10,000 on Jeremy Corbyn driving work to electing brilliance. He might have won £182,000, however lost the part. Here and there, wagers give off an impression of being essential for a trick. One master reviews a surge of wagers on a London mayoral competitor who had 0% possibility. Thousands upon thousands were poured on him, driving his chances down to 5-1. We accept getting publicity was simply, it was only a gift, free cash, to every one of the serious speculators who could take the opposite end of this idiotic bet on Betfair, they said. Is political wagering open to cheating? Wagering is in a general sense about lopsidedness of data. The not many individuals who benefit from wagering, as well as the actual bookmakers, obviously, do well since they know more than the remainder of the market does. Notwithstanding, there is a contrast between having more data and knowing the result of an occasion. With regards to the overall political race date, a little gathering would have known that ahead of time, and might have utilized that data to wager. In principle, this could fall under the criminal offense of conning under the Betting Demonstration 2005. The Betting Commission has the ability to indict thought wrongdoers, despite the fact that it scarcely at any point has. Since its foundation in 2005, the Commission has indicted one instance of cheating, including a man who had sedated canines to rig greyhound races. What is the bookmaker's job? Bookies could do without to lose. Most will screen clients they know are associated with sports, going from helpers to racehorse proprietors and expert footballers. Enormous administrators additionally convey arrangements of politically uncovered people, PEPs, whose wagering action may be hailed up naturally. Some likewise have a committed legislative issues merchant who will work out chances on political occasions and screen wagers on them. Assuming the bookie suspects cheating, they should pass this data to the betting commission under the conditions of their permit to work in extraordinary England. As of late, the betting commission has fined administrators who neglected to appropriately screen PEPs.